It's Dragon Ball time! Hello, welcome to another figure review. Today we're gonna have a look at the SH Figuarts Dragon Ball Super Hit figure. Hit is a fan favorite among the villains. Well, not really villains, but characters of Dragon Ball Super. And I can see why. I really like the coat design, and he's like a little bit mysterious, and it really fits his silent assassin type character. So, let's have a look at it. And don't forget, if you like figure reviews, pop-up parade, some SH Figuarts, and some Tom collectibles, you should really subscribe to this channel because I cover all of that. All of it. This figure stands at about 16 centimeters to the top of his hat, which means we are going up to almost 3 inches tall. Size comparisons. Here's Jalter, then SH Figuarts Vegeta, SH Figuarts Son Goku, SH Figuarts Final Battle Jiren, Mattel Stone Cold Steve Austin, and Darkseid. I don't know what it is, but it seems to me like this guy looks a lot more colorful under the camera than he does in real life. Maybe it's just the video that makes him pop, or maybe I'm just becoming more and more colorblind. Anyway, have a look at the head sculpt because it's amazing. I love this head sculpt. The stern face on him really fits the character. He does have the butt head. Yes, I cannot unsee it, and neither can you now. You have these kind of ear pieces, or whatever this is supposed to be, which is well enough painted. It doesn't line up 100%, but then again, I'm going in really closely, so at that point, I'm not really having that much of an issue with it. Same can be said for like the little bit of a slip over there, but again, those are small things you will not even notice if you just look at them from afar. If you're really going in like that, yeah, that's when these things kind of pop out. And please focus, camera. Thank you. The muscle work in this one is really peak performance, actually. You have the biceps and the triceps. Look at all the stuff going on over there. Really rounded, and it goes in fairly deep with the cuts on it. So yeah, that really stands out, and I dig that because, like, you know, it's a Dragon Ball figure. Usually the designs are very simple. There's not that much going on, like compared to, like, I don't know, let's say a Figma Fate. Obviously, that's something completely out of left field, but I'm just saying, you're buying these figures and you want the authentic Dragon Ball design, but you really want them to push that to the limit as far as the figure goes. And I feel like for the mold, they pretty much do that. It's also like in a matte finish, except for the belt, which is a bit more shiny. So that is fine. Like, what really would have elevated it that much more, however, would have been shading. But on this day, Figuarts was like, nah. Okay, unfortunate. But anyway, got the elbow pads, TMNT. I'm getting some vibes from that, but yeah. I don't know, why does he have elbow pads? I guess it fits the design. Then you have the wristbands and his purple fist, which even have some detail also in the knuckles. Very nicely done. And then you have this, sexy. It's muscle time. We have something that I'm not supposed to show that yet. We have the belt, which is floaty, and as I mentioned, it is a lot more shiny than the rest of the figure. And then we go down to, then we go down to the coat, which is soft plastic. And, you know, well, let me ask you a question. What do you think is under there? What do you think they got? Like, from Figma, we usually have like ball hinges and whatnot. Maybe it's tucked under with the belt. Maybe it's connected to the belt so you can, in a hinge, so you can move it around or something. No, it's just pegged in there. It's just pegged in there like that. It sucks. It falls off all the time and it sucks, and I don't like it. So I don't know why they did that. That is, I can already tell you that is by far the worst part of the figure. And I kind of want to glue it in already, but you have a piece to switch it out. So I don't know what I'm going to do with this, but I hate it. I really hate it, and it's really pissing me off. Because posing this guy is not fun, because this stuff will always just fall out immediately. If you just move him around a little bit, there it goes. Didn't have to do much. So, back to the figure at hand, you have the joints under there, which unfortunately completely disrupts all the nice muscle work which I talked about, which he has more in his legs. Wow. He never skips legs day. He never skips any day. I feel like, look, this is completely ripped. But anyway, yeah, if you want to take the coat off, that will look weird. So leave that on. You know, usually you're not gonna see it. Also got some more in the back and more of the knee pads this time around. And his boots are nicely made. There's some line work in there. And he has the more rounded feet. I say that because like they started doing that. Like in Dragon Ball Super, people have more rounded feet. If I remember, like early Dragon Ball Z, they always had like sharp feet, which is weird. But anyway, there you go, feet review. So anyway, for the articulation, actually, I'm not getting the stuff back in because it's just gonna flop out anyway. So we're not gonna deal with that. The head moves back and forth, just a little bit of wiggle motion, and does tilt side to side. But you know, as you can already tell, the neck is also where it's at. So you combine these two, goes forward, goes to the back, does tilt side to side. It's obviously disrupted by the color, but that's why you have the neck articulation stick out. So that works, goes all the way around, and yeah, it's all right. I guess you can kind of tuck it in. Let's see, try to tuck it in under the collar. Not really, so that's a no. Anyway, you have these weird shoulder pads, which, you know, it's really wonky to have like a hinge under there, and then also like a connected up there, so you can kind of tilt it a little bit to the side. I don't know, I feel like it's a little bit excessive, but it does get the job done. It moves around fairly naturally, and you will not really see this stuff under there. So, you know, it works. At first I found it was kind of weird. Then in the shoulder itself, you can rotate it in the socket, can bring it forward all the way, have a beautiful butterfly joint in there, bicep swivel, double hinged elbow, classic, and a ball hinge in the fist. Why don't you have that in your coat? If I can't really see which way it goes, there we go, up and down. And wow, the range of it is actually pretty good, and all the way around. For your chest area, moves forward oh so well, doesn't leave a gap, nice. And also going to the back, if I wiggle it, no. That's about it. That's about it as much as it goes to the back, which is, I mean, it is kind of to be expected because you would have had to hollow this out, and you know, I'm okay with that because you get some more on the lower half, which we'll get to. It doesn't really move side to side, and it has some rotation in it, but you know, there's some of it, but not great. Then you have a lower hip pod, which is super nimble, and the floaty belt is kind of getting in the way, but still, I kind of want to see if we combine both of these. That looks pretty wonky, but it does get the job done. So let me kind of just readjust this, but it goes side to side, it goes all the way, and does it really just kind of, I'm trying to push it back, but yeah, it's really kind of disconnecting from everything, and I can't really line it up better, so I guess that's how it is. For the legs, move forward, move out to the side, move to the back, and actually move all the way to the back, because he does have a butt, but it's kind of split up, so that's fine. Then you have the thigh swivel in here, goes all the way around. Kind of in an angle though, I feel like. Look at it, look at how it's cut out. So, and you have the double hinge knee, goes up all the way. And for the foot is on a ball hinge, goes up and down, and you can rotate it on the lower half and rotate it on the upper half. So you have double the rotation. And you have a toe hinge, which is frozen, please. Oh my god, okay, there we go, toe hinge. Doesn't go down, but you don't need to. And here we have the accessories. First of all, you got the different part for the coat, where the hand is in his pocket. Really cool thing, but again, the coat is awful. Then we have another chest piece. A bit more of a narrow chest. I honestly don't really see that much of a difference, but I guess it's going like, I don't know. Yeah, no, it's more of a different shape. I don't know, not really that much into it. That's kind of weird, but okay. Then you have an energy effect, which looks pretty good actually. I love how it's like it looks metallic, and it's like see-through in some parts, like in the middle of it, but it's really cool, nice looking. And you have this clamp to attach it to the arm, which I'm also very thankful of, because I hate when we got just getting energy effects and nothing really to hold it. That's just pointless in my opinion. Then we have, for the face sculpts, he has a mildly annoyed face and a screaming face, and then finally this angry gritting teeth face. Like, very good selection of the faces. Then you have the hands. You have like some more folded hands and the open blast hands. That's the classic Dragon Ball stuff. You got two chomp hands, chompy, and the fist hands. And finally, there's also one more kind of sort of grabby hand. But since it's only one, I think it's probably specifically for the energy effect. So that's about it. Right, anyway, we're gonna do this different this time. I'm not gonna waste any more time trying to fix this garbage. Final thoughts for this figure. His hand just broke off. The pack just broke clean off. I tried to get it out, trying to replace it with maybe like a Figma ball joint, but I can't even get this crap out. Why do you make it like that? Figmas, when you even have like an extra ball joint, and when that breaks off, which I don't think ever happened to me, you can get it out very easy. I heated this up, I tried to kind of jam it in there and pull it out with like a very, very tiny like I don't even know. And yeah. Final thoughts of, and then I just wanted to let this in and show you my freaking anger that I have right now, because this should not be happening at the price points. And this has never happened to me at any other like fucking SH Figuarts or whatever. Yes, I'm gonna cost because I don't want to hold back on this one. So anyway, this is a quality control issue. I do not want to get this in the way of the rating of this guy too much, but just let it be known, this fucking sucks. Why? I don't even know what happened. I just tried to attach a new hand, tried to move it up, and bang, it was off. It was gone. Anyway, I'm not gonna put him in the post. I'm not gonna put him on the spinny thing for the final thoughts, because I don't care. I really wanted to fix this, but I can't right now, and I don't have the patience to do it, and I don't want to do it. So, final thoughts for this figure. It overall looks very good and articulates really well. You have some weird pieces here and there, like the chest area, like especially the torso, which moves forward and backward, and it just kind of has this weird angle as it goes, and I cannot really line it up. But other than that, it's fine. Then you have the coat, which sucks. They just have these weird holes that just packs, and not even ball hinges. But other than that, yeah, the figure's pretty good. So if you're a fan of Hit, I can recommend it. Just hopefully your hand doesn't break off, and the thing about this stuff, like the coat, I don't know. Honestly, I kind of want to glue it on, but then you cannot really switch it out with this one anymore. But still, overall the figure is good. They just made some really stupid decisions, and for whatever reason, a really shitty ball joint on my left hand for the character. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna do it, guys. I'm sorry, but like, I can't get over this stuff. Why does this keep happening to me? I didn't brute force anything even this time around. Like sometimes I'm a little rough with my figures, but this was not one of them. Yeah. That's gonna do it. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget, if you enjoyed this review, hit it up with a like and subscribe to the channel so you can stay tuned for more figure reviews, card game stuff, and whatever. Hit once a left hand now.